All right, I'm feeling pretty good. It's Thursday the 19th. We're about let's see, it's about 2:05. I just finished our lecture with Miss Linkford. I am completely underprepared for these videos. I have no idea what I'm doing, and seeing everybody else's has me really nervous. However, I am optimistic that these phone banks are gonna go great. I've got a little bit of setup. Hopefully, I could get some nice little footage of me just talking on the phone. I don't know how interesting that'll be, but yeah, I feel really good about that. I've got a script for the Flip the West phone banking, virtual phone bank for Georgia Senate runoff race. Um, the objective here is we're trying to get young people that are turning 18 to register and vote. That's pretty much it. We got to run. We're doing the Senate runoff race. If we're able to flip both of the seats blue, then I believe it will go to a 50-50 Senate, and Kamala Harris will get the deciding vote, making it lean blue. So this is a big deal for us. So I'm gonna get out and call people. I don't really know how I'm gonna make this video, but hopefully this has started really well. Okay, so I thought this would be a lot easier, but my plan was to show you guys me talking on the script. However, my first two callers have been pretty much uncooperative or hung up on me. So hopefully we're gonna hope for the third one. I'm gonna read the script and then give y'all like some time lapse of my next couple of days doing this, and then I'll hopefully be able to wrap up the video. So let's go ahead and start this off real quick. Um, I'm doing everything through Google Phone. That's why I have my headset on. I don't want to sit and talk on the phone. So I'm about to hit the call button and get going. I'm going to stop addressing the video, but I'm going to keep recording. Hi, is there a Samuel Guerrero available? Cool. Hi, Samuel. My name is Steven. I'm a I'm a volunteer calling voters in your neighborhood to get them excited about the U.S. Senate runoff election coming up on Tuesday, January 5th. The election will be between Democrats John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock, and Republicans Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue. Democrats Ossoff and Warnock will work with President Biden to provide affordable health care to Georgians. Can we count on your vote in support? Awesome. Cool. Well, if you do already planning voting, do you know where your nearest voting locations are? Because I could pull this. Okay. Okay. No problem. Um, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I hope you consider continuing your support of Ossoff and Reverend Warnock because both will work with President Biden to rebuild Georgia's economy for the working families. I would just like to thank you and have a wonderful day, man. I hope you have an awesome time voting. See, right off the bat, I could already tell I was more nervous from the recording because I forgot to ask him if will you commit to the January 5th voting date. However, that was my first good one. They sounded way more enthusiastic than the first two. Hopefully that'll continue. But that's pretty much it. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to start this. It definitely sounds a lot less optimistic than when this first probably cut over. But I just found out that I wasn't recording for most of my call banking physically, so I don't have like the fancy little time lapse that everybody used. So I'm just gonna go straight to my my takeaways from this. I'm currently it is the 22nd as I'm recording this, and I started my phone banking on the Thursday the 19th because I did a texting bank earlier a few weeks back, but I couldn't find any way to actually write down my hours or like have any kind of way to back it up. So I decided to spam phone banking the past couple of days to try and make up my hours. And let me tell you, it sucks. Phone banking is zero fun. I'd say 75% of the people that I called, and it was probably I had probably made about 15 to 30 calls per 2 hour phone banking time, and I'd say 75% of them did not want to talk to me or did not care what I had to say. It was very quick to just, hey, can you take me off the call list? A lot of people, there was a lot of pushback. You know, the whole point of this call bank that I signed up for was to kind of reach out to the younger people that are going from 17 to 18. And I expected to talk to a lot of younger people, and I just don't think I did. Um, you know, a lot of the things that I heard was, I already voted, please take me off the call list. And then some people just would pick it up, yell at me, and then hang up. So I don't know how people regularly do this. I don't see myself phone banking in the future. I definitely preferred my texting banking because it felt very much one way. But again, I needed something to record my hours. And as for the people that definitely received it well, anytime I had a good call, it was usually along the lines of, "Oh, I've already registered. Yes, I plan on to voting in the Senate runoff." Um, but yeah, I just had a lot of pushback. People would constantly just say, "I already voted. Don't ask me again," and then boom, hang up. Um, but this was stressful. I did it today. I did 4 hours straight of it, and then on Thursday I did 3 hours of it, and then I did some more on Saturday. But I mean, sitting on here and talking to people about trying to get them to vote, it just feels like I'm pulling nails. Like, it's really weird that this runoff is getting pushed back so much further, because now you have to remotivate the base, regardless if you're Trump, like, or sorry, conservative or liberal. You still have to remotivate your base to go back out and vote, and that seems to be a huge pushback among a lot of these people that I've been calling. Um, I wouldn't even get through the first half of my paragraph little script that they sent me to read, and people would already either yell at me, hang up, or tell me not to call again. Um, One of the things I think they need to, I was doing it for, let's see. So the one that I did it through was through Flip the West. They're currently trying to do phone calling banks for the Georgia Senate runoff, and it's just like, the script feels like it's supposed to be very informative and very easy to understand, but I feel like it's not pushing back the urgency, or pushing through the urgency of like how important this Georgia special election is. And I think that's a lot of the reason why people are pushing back against it, because conservative or liberal, this is a very important, like, control of the Senate important election. And the fact that the number of people that I had that were just like absolutely had wanted nothing to do with it was actually kind of surprising. I just wasn't ready, especially with how turbulent Georgia's election results have been since November 3rd. But overall, I think I made a difference, but in a very, very small amount of people. Like I said, most of the people that I said that received it well were already signed up and ready to register and knew the dates and pretty much were on the ball and ready to go. And then anybody that wasn't just wanted nothing to do with it. And I imagine if they got calls about anything, they just immediately pick up the phone and put it down. So yeah, definitely not a lot of fun, high stress, and again, it was mostly self-inflicted because I did it the very last couple of days.